Hello, my people. If you're living in the UK and you're an African, or your brother or your sister is living in the UK, you pay attention to this information I'm going to pass, and you might pass it to your siblings if any of them are living in the UK, because now these Indian scammers that have started with a new method, and this new method is very easy for someone to fall into this trap, and they are targeting the Africans. I believe the Africans living in UK, because I have seen lots of examples. A lot of stuff happened in this couple of days. You know how they use their new tactics, and their new tactics goes this way. They will call you. I don't know how they how they get people's number. They generate. I don't know how they get the people's number. And they will call you. When you look at the number, it might say they're calling from London. Because they use computer to do stuff like that. Just generate a location and attach it to the number. So when you look at it, you think they're calling you from London, but they're not. These guys are in India. They don't even know where London is. So they will ask you, because they know everyone uses phone, and most of the phones are contract. We have service providers, like O2, 3, Vodafone, and lots of providers like that. So what they do is that they will look for numbers. If you are using, for instance, 3 network, what they're gonna say, they will call you and say they're calling you from 3 network, and they want to offer you an offer of your contract. So you might be paying like £20 a month, and they will say they will give you £5 a month for 18 months. This is their method. And the way you look at the difference between £5 a month and £20 a month, you say this is a big deal. And the problem is that they use the same voice, the same Indian voice that when you call a customer care in any of these providers, they answer you with. So when they're speaking to you, you think that these people are your former provider, or they are your provider. So you would think that you're talking to them. You don't know that you're talking to a scammer. And they're going to say, okay, we offer you £5 for 18 months. And when you ask them, are you going to change the contract midway? They say, no, it's going to be £5. And when you look at the difference in money, £15 out of your bill, you start to talk to them. And they'll ask you about your address, your postcode, your date of birth, whether you're working or not. They want to find all the information. After that, the next thing they will do is that they'll ask you about they want to take your bank details now. Because now they already said they said that they have already set the contract, but they want to get your bank details for them to, finalize the contract. And this is their method. But there's a lot of ways, to fish them out. And if you know how to fish them out, you can just keep them and make yourself laugh, because it's laughable, this method. But if you don't know this method, they will take you on away. Because I have an example of someone I knew. They called the guy and said they want to offer the guy a contract. They said the guy is paying £20 per month, and they said to the guy they're going to offer you £5 a month. So they spoke to the guy, like on Thursday. The guy said, okay, can you guys call me back the next day so that I'll consider the contract? So they call back the next day. But so now the guy said, okay, it's a good contract. But when the guy asked them, can I go to your office or your shop to get the contract, they said, no, they're giving these different, offers. So they started asking the guy a question, what's their postcode, what's their address, what's their date of birth, and the guy gave everything. So, but when they get to the guy, they want to take the guy's bank details now. The guy asked them, why do you want to get my bank details? Now that, you already have my former contract, all my information out with you. Why can't you get the details from me? From your own side? They will say, no, we are trying to key on something. They want to deceive you. We are trying to key in something. And the guy said, okay, because I don't know who is talking to me, can you guys send me email? And the guy said, the scammer said, give us 2 minutes, we'll send you the email. And the guy gave them 2 minutes, they couldn't send the email. They couldn't, for 10 minutes, the whole day, they didn't send the email. And this is how they operate. And the next day, they called the guy again and said, we have sent you an email. And when the guy checked his email, the email they sent was on inbox, like a spam mail. And when you read it, and you see the difference, it's not these people are scammers, even they make mistake in their spellings of where they say the location is. But they're not gonna, even as you tell them that they're scammers, they will still call you again because they want to convince you. But let me tell you how to get them, so that they will run away from you. Once they call you, even simple questions like that, they don't even know. If you ask them where are they calling from, their location. Sometimes because when they call you first, they say they are calling from London. So this guy called, asked them what is their location. He starts giving an address. The guy said, no, I'm not talking about address. What is the name of the location? I'm not talking about the building address. Because what they do is that they already know all the network, their headquarters. So they have it with them. So they will tell you they are calling you from there. But when you ask them where is the location? So like the guy asked one of them, where is the location where you are calling me? He said, it's London. Okay. Tell me, can I know which borough of London are the location falling? Because they don't know, they haven't been to London. They haven't traveled outside India. They don't know what borough means, So they start asking their colleagues there, those scammers, their friends, what do you mean by borough? They don't know what it means. See, this is another way of getting them, and another way is you can tell them to send you email so that you see the contract. And when they send you the email, you automatically see, when you see how the emails, it doesn't match up, they are telling you different thing and they're saying different thing in their email. So people have to be careful now, because if they get your information, your personal information, and get your bank details, they will take all the money in your account easily. And they have to, go and start, talking to your bank, because these people they are mean. These Indian scammers are mean. Even as you catch them, you talk to them and tell them that they're cowards, they'll still call you back. And because these people that are doing this, maybe their friends have worked with these networks, so they give them all the information they need and how these people operate. That's how they know, this about this contract. So people need to be careful with this. Somebody calling you on phone. Make sure that you ask the person proper question. Don't just give up your account number or your account details anyhow to anyone. If you want to get contract, you go to the office, to the stores, and get contract. Don't get contract on phone. It's not good. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.